Hi everyone, this is Corey, the Youper Lady, with a What Sold weekly video for you. So what did sell on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, and Poshmark? Well, you're going to find out. And here are my weekly sales. I am up by 2.2% from the last 31 days. I will take it. So I have an increase on my listing page views and a decrease on my listing impressions. So let's get to it. First item I wanted to show you today were these Sam Edelman olive sandal slide. Now, I had these for a long time. I listed these last October, so I've had them in my store for a little bit over a year. I paid $5.30 for them. I did take a best offer for $27.85 since they were in my store for so long. And my net profit was $18.42. Now, I do love selling vintage clothing. I just think vintage clothing has such a unique look to it, and I do enjoy pieces, selling pieces. And I bought this sweater from an online auction lot. So each item I listed from this particular lot was $3.07. I did take a best offer for this one as well for $18.99 because I had had this one for a little over a year as well. So my net profit was $16.12. This was a nice sale. I did bid on this online auction where it was just cookie jars last year, and I bought so many cookie jars. They almost did not fit inside my car. I bought so many, and it was worth it. I will tell you that, even though I did pay up. So that was last November. So I had this cookie jar for a year. And this is a really cute piece. It's just Big Sky Carver's Barefoot's cookie jar. Has a nice Christmas theme, cabin lodge theme. So each cookie jar that I got from that lot cost me $11.82. I did take a best offer on this for $70, and my net profit minus the fees were $40.81. Now, I do love selling flatware. Flatware does not break, and you can find some really neat, interesting pieces. Look at this. This is a mid-century serving piece kit. Rogers Flair is the pattern. Now, if you didn't know, you can look up silverware or flatware patterns on replacements.com. You just take a picture and they analyze it, and you'll have a lot of examples pop up for you, and the first one is almost always the correct pattern. So I really love that website and our capability to do that. Now, I bought these 2 months ago. So see, a lot of the flatware doesn't stay with me for long. I bought them in a lot. So when I pieced it all out, each item that I listed was $2.77. So these were $2.77. I had a 15% off sale, so they sold for $29.74. And my final net profit was $26.44. Absolutely worth it. And here is a beautiful vintage Christmas tablecloth. I had to show you all this. Now, I did buy 4 tablecloths on Facebook Marketplace about 2 weeks ago. So I only had this one 2 weeks now. The tablecloths did come to $6.66. I did ask the lady, I said, hey, is there any stains? She said, oh, no, there's not. And I did not look through them when I bought them from her when I met her because it was pouring rain. And lo and behold, they had stains. So I made the best of it. This one sold for $20.99. Like I said, I only listed it for 2 weeks, and my net profit was $10.18. So I made $10 from it. I'll take it. I love these curtains, everyone. These are just vintage woven curtains that so many of us had, or our parents or grandparents had back in the 70s, right? I bought these from a thrift store a few months ago, about 3 months ago. I bought them for $1.36. They sold for $35.98. So I believe there's a little bit of a discount on it. I don't know what happened there, but my net profit was $26.53. Now these are clip-on ornaments. They're Enchanted Forest. And see how they have the clip-ons right there? So these just clip onto your Christmas tree, and there is a big lot of them. I bought these at a garage sale for 50 cents 5 months ago. They did sell for $47.59 on my 15% sale, and my net profit was $45.95. So this was a very nice sale. Now this is an example. These are just regular satin pajamas, loungewear, Alexander Del Rosa, not really a big name brand. I did want to show you this though, because this came from, or this sale came from a buyer who had bought from me before, and she has bought other pajamas from me before. So I list a lot of pajamas, just like I list a lot of tablecloths and shower curtains. So when people buy these things from me and they like them, then they are going to come back and look around. And this is why customer service is key, everybody. It really is. Now, since she was a returning customer, we kickered on the price a little bit. She wanted to pay $12. I was, no, that's just too low. So we finally settled on $14.50. I originally paid $4 for these. I had them for 5 months. So my net profit was $8.87. It was low. However, this was from a returning customer, and I didn't mind going a little bit lower for her because that's $8.87 I didn't have before, and return customers are important. It's nice when people like your store and like what you sell and like your customer service. It's a really nice feeling. So here is a beautiful crewel needlepoint picture. This was pretty large, and I got this at my local thrift store. It was framed. I took it out of the frame because really no one wants an old frame if there's nothing special about it. And this is very easy to ship on its own. Now, just so you all know, I did ship this in a box because if I shipped it in a poly mailer, this needlepoint's delicate. If something happened, I would feel really bad, and there would go my sale. So I took the extra time and put it in a small 8x6x4 box. This I had for 2 weeks, and I knew it would sell quickly. I did take a best offer of $80. I felt that was very fair, and I bought it for $3.18. My net profit was $59.04. And I cannot show you a what sold video without something else breakable. The cookie jar I showed you was a very breakable item, and you can always check out my videos on how I ship breakables, how I package them, everybody. I have one on dishes, on cookie jars, on cups. So please check those out because they really have some good pointers on how to avoid breakage and saving money. So I bought these plates for $3 at my local thrift store, Goodwill, I believe. They paid $26, best offer. I had them for 4 months, and my net profit was $18.61. And I really do like these Pyrex stripe plates. They are the lime green gold pattern, so very nice. They had some wear, and that's normal for dishes this old. So let's look at a listing on Etsy. Here's a lampshade. This is a cool, probably late 70s, early 80s fabric lampshade. I sold it for $58.99. Now my shipping, I have free shipping on Etsy and Mercari. And I bought this lampshade for $9 and a penny. So $58.99 was the total amount they paid. My net profit was $30.54, which I like that. I like having a profit of that much. It's not really breakable. I just had to make sure that it was placed correctly in the box so it would not get smushed. I had this for 4 months. And let's go to Poshmark. So this is an example of something that just sat because I had it priced too high. So this is a Disney Store Mickey Mouse Golf Vest, extra large. I have had this in my shop for 3 years. Now, I gave them a best offer. I gave this buyer best offer. I believe I took 30% off on the offer. So this was pretty expensive, and I should have lowered the price a lot sooner. So they did buy this for $25. I believe I bought this for $3, so $3.18, and my net profit was $16.82. So I wanted to show these things to you all today. Now, I have had a slower week where I didn't sell as much as I normally would, and my Mercari is still acting kind of strange. Sometimes I can get into Mercari on my desktop, or my laptop I should say. Other times I cannot. Now I can get into the Mercari app on my phone, but that's it. And so it's a little bit of a struggle to ship things. I can get around it, and then sometimes it will work where everything works on Mercari fine. It's just been very finicky lately, and I'm just wondering if the website itself is trying to make improvements, or I don't know. So anyway, that's it. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and leave some comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one.